I'm really smiling at this video of Nancy Pelosi walking into a salon to get a Brazilian blowout. My wife says she's 80. What does she need a Brazilian blowout? And the answer is, for these people, it's all about image. It's how they project themselves in public. They don't want to show their real self. I mean, the real self would be, an octogenarian stumbling around with a vodka bottle. So they want to put a certain face in front of the public. Of course, the obvious fact here is the stunning hypocrisy. Here's Nancy Pelosi lecturing people, about how it's important to keep everything closed. So the salons in California and San Francisco are closed, but she gets special permission to go in. She keeps lecturing people about wearing a mask. Where's her mask? No mask in sight. And this hypocrisy is not episodic or unique to this incident. It's actually habitual on the Democratic left. Consider Mayor Ted Wheeler of Portland. I thought it was kind of interesting when the protesters, thugs, rioters, vandals, began to attack his apartment. So what does he do? He coolly moves out of his apartment. Why? Because he's got multiple homes. He's got an oceanfront property he can move to. He's got another house, and he's got another one in San Juan. So for Mayor Wheeler, he's got options not available to other people who are stuck in Portland, having their homes attacked, having their stores burned. And then look at the Hollywood celebrities. They condemned the wall. We don't need a wall. Walls don't really work. But they all have tall walls around their homes. People shouldn't have guns. There's really no reason to have guns. Everywhere they go, private security. With what? Guns. So what's going on here? The French thinker La Rochefoucauld said hypocrisy is the tribute that vice pays to virtue. And he was focusing here on the sort of pharisaical or display element of hypocrisy. The very fact that people need to pretend to associate themselves with a virtue that they don't actually practice. That is one face of hypocrisy. But here's the other face. The very fact that they do things different than what they say shows that they feel the necessity to do them. In other words, celebrities really do need guards. People really do need walls to protect them. People really do need to go to salons. So the real message of Nancy Pelosi and Mayor Wheeler and all these other hypocrites is it works for us, but you don't need it. This is sort of plantation politics all over again. One set of rules for the plantation owners and one set of rules for everybody else. Essentially, the Democrats want us to live as second-class citizens while they live high on the hog.